Well, here we are. Season 4. Oh boy, have we had an expensive Heidenheim transfer market. But we've had a lot of comings and goings, and I'd say we've done pretty well. I mean, we've still got some of the transfer budget left if we have a look at the finances. 6 million left. I had 22 million, I think it was, to start off with. But, as I said, there has been some comings and goings. Let's have a quick look at it. So, 45 million I made out of player sales. Diamande lasted one season, and as always, when Saudi Arabia come knocking, he wants to leave. He's gone from 30 grand a week or whatever it was to nearly 400,000 a week. I'm annoyed at that, but he acted a bit like a mercenary, got his knickers in a twist. What can I do? The same with Santiago Mele. Alwedo came in for him, he wanted to go. Kleindienst has left the building. Dorman came in and matched his release clause at 10 million, so he's gone as well. Adrian Beck is another one who's gone to Saudi Arabia for Al Khalej, I think that's how it's pronounced, for another 5 million. Delcroix only lasted a season as well. He's gone for 2.2 million. And Iliev and Ronaldo are both gone as well. So 45 million I managed to raise in. But as you can see from this list, I've pulled in a lot of players to expand the squad. I knew with the Europa League coming up and obviously the league competition, I needed a bigger squad. So, brought in a couple of free transfers first. German centre midfielder Merlin Roll. Great name, Merlin. I think that's brilliant. Squad player, could fill in a gap. Owen Beck to cover left back area. Again, free transfer. Well, you know what, actually I think he's a pretty decent player, so it's not too bad. I brought in this Spanish centre back, Jarek Gasirowski, Spanish / Polish, yep. Left footed centre back, again another one because Delcroix went after one season, so I thought I'd bring in a slightly younger player, see what we can do with him. Needed a goalkeeper, obviously, with Mele going, and I couldn't believe it, but Nico Mantle was up for sale for 2.3 million. And he only wanted to come in as a backup, but I'm using him as my starter, so I'm presuming I'm probably going to have to renew his contract to make sure he does stay as a first choice goalkeeper come the end of this season. But at the moment, I'm happy to have him on those wages. That's brilliant for me. And then the attacking midfield options. Arjan Ibrahimovic from Bayern Munich for 5 million. Again, back up to Iran Kunda. Jessica Gankan from Eintracht Frankfurt. Striker backup. You probably noticed already who I have brought in as a striker, but I'll show you in a second. Tom Bischoff, another central midfielder who could play box to box or a DLP. Great young German centre midfielder. Again, another player I've signed on previous saves, a very, very good player. Linus Gechter, great all-rounder, can play right across the back. Doesn't look too happy to be here, but that's just his picture. Nicholas Kuhn wanted obviously I wanted a better right-sided winger who is left-footed, better than Ronaldo and better than Rick, and this guy came up. I was like, yeah, he's got the pace, he's got the mentals, and he's got the technicals to match. He's got the technique and the dribbling, so yeah, straight in there. And then the best signing I think I've made since being at the club, and Football Manager wonderkid Samu Omarodian, who is absolutely outstanding. Hasn't developed quite as well as I think he should have, because when he first started the game, he starts off with Granada and then he went to Atletico Madrid and didn't play for them. He went out on loan to Alaves and then went into the B team. Didn't play an awful lot, so yeah, I splashed the cash, 16 million, but he's an absolute beast on this game. And to replace Kleindienst with a 22-year-old player who's better than him, I can't go wrong with that. And to top it all off, he's 1 for 1 in the league, and he's 5 in 2 because he scored 4 in the Pokal, which, all things said and done, 4-0 win, he scored all 4, and a 3-0 win for the Bundesliga first match of the season. I'm happy with that. Europa League fixtures haven't come out as yet, but we go straight into the league phase. So, I'm going to simulate this 4th season. Join me afterwards to see how we get on. This is going to be a big season. So I'll see you then. We only did it again. 2nd season in a row, qualified for the Europa League. But boy did it get twitchy during the season. Looking at it, we dropped down 13th, 12th. It took us half a season to pick our form back up, to get back up into this position. So that was close. That was close. That could have gone very, very wrong, but thankfully the second half of the season worked out alright for us. So yeah, not too bad. There could be a reason for that though. Let me just check on it. Yeah, our assistant manager's gone walkies again. Where's Volts gone? Oh, he's gone to be the manager of Schalke. That's very nice. Abandoned us halfway through the season. So who took over? Have a look at the match. Oh, Jaap Stam. Jaap Stam took over for the rest of the season. Did alright, actually. Fair play to him. So, yeah, we'll have a look at... Yeah, so Europa League finish, again. Financially wise, 30 million transfer budget. Wage budget is still going up. That's something that could be worked on. I will have a look at the schedule. How did we get on the Europa League? We actually got through the round of 16. We got to the quarterfinal. We got through. We got to the semi-finals, and only got knocked out by Atalanta, who ended up winning it. Oh, it hasn't been played yet. It's between Spurs and Atalanta. Spurs in the final. That's never going to happen. Oh dear. But overall, I mean, yeah, we had a patchy part around October. I'll tell you what, but our second half of the season was phenomenal. A lot of greens in there, which I'm very happy with. And the only losses really were a Bundesliga loss and the semi-final. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Let's have a look at the squad. Let's have a look at the goals first. Omar Rodion, 30 and 50. That's more like it. Ooh, he's bouncing along quite nicely there as well. So what did I bring? 30 and 50. So we got 15 and 34 in the league, 11 in Europe. That really helped us. That was really, really good. 13 from Irakunda again. Assists wise, ooh, Ferrai has really, really developed well. Oh yeah, technically great, flair, vision. He's a really, really good central midfielder, highly talented. And that's going to be shown there. 4 goals, 19 assists, 12 assists from Kevin Sessa, 12 assists again from Nicholas Kuhn on his first season. Not bad. Happy days. Very happy days. Another thing as well, like I said, I think it was in the previous episode, I was going to pester the board, start improving the facilities, because now we're getting into Europe and we're qualified now for another season in the Europa League. I want to make sure our facilities are up to snuff, which thankfully they agreed with. Our reputation has grown a little bit from 3-star to 3.5-star. Our training facilities have gone up to 3.5-star from 3. Youth facilities, I think, have stayed the same, but our youth recruitment has gone out the silver star area and is now in the 1 yellow star. Quite happy with that, actually. And again, I will keep pestering them every season. Hopefully, we can start improving them again and again and again to start bringing in better youth players, because development-wise, we now have a second team as well. But squad-wise for the under-19s, we've got a lot of youth players here, but they're not exactly potentially the best. So I need to keep on improving that if I'm going to start bringing through our own players into the team, because that's a big money saver at the end of the day. If we can start bringing through a couple of players that are going to improve the side through our youth system, it will be done. But I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. That's a good progress for the 4th season. And I think I could safely say now I've got a decent enough squad that we will stay in the Bundesliga and we won't get in trouble. So now is the time to push on and start winning competitions, and potentially within the next couple of seasons qualifying for the Champions League. That's the target now. Do they agree with that? They want to top our finish, be competitive in the Pokal, and get us the Europa League proper, which we will be because we qualify straight for the league phase. So let's see what happens for season 5. I'm looking forward to this. Please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel to see the previous content and more content that's coming up like this. Episodes are out every Monday and Friday, sometimes with a midweek episode on a Wednesday coming out. Leave some comments below, we'll have a chat. I'm more than happy to converse with whoever's watching this, and I thank you all for watching and for making my channel progress the way it has been. I'm really excited for the future of the channel, so thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.